Hi there. In this video, I'll be showing you how to access the windows for global markets, currencies, and how to find a currency cross-rate code. For information on which plans contain global markets and currencies, be sure to check out the plans page of the PhoenixAI website. To access the main global markets window, click on the watchlist icon at the top left of the screen. On the left of the window that pops up, click on Global Markets. Then, on the right of the window, click on Roundup and click OK. This brings up a selection of world indices and a few commodities at the bottom. If you're unsure of what's what, you should add the name column to the watch list by right-clicking on any column header and from the menu that pops up, choose Name. Many of the items in the Global Markets watch list are real-time feeds, but some are delayed. To tell you which is which, you can add the state column the same way you added the name column. If you want to move one of the items in the Global Markets watch list to your main watch list, you can copy it across by clicking and holding the symbol you want, then drag the mouse over to your watch list. Let the mouse go and click OK. Another piece of information you may find useful is that the time column in your watch list displays the local system time at the last point it was updated, while the time on the chart reflects the time for the market of the symbol being viewed. In the case of global indices, this is the respective local times. In the case of currencies, which we're about to have a look at, it's Greenwich Mean Time. Bringing up your currencies is very similar to global markets. Click on the watchlist icon at the top left of the screen. Choose Currencies from the left column. On the right, choose Benchmark and click OK. Remember, if you want to add one of these to your main watch list, just click and hold, then drag it over and let the mouse go. The rates listed in the benchmark watch list represent the most commonly used US crosses. If we have a look at the name column, it will become more clear. For example, as you can see here, the code AUD equals is the Australian dollar versus the US dollar, whereas the code CAD equals is the other way around, the US dollar versus the Canadian dollar. The reason being is that it's the most commonly used cross, which is supplied as is from Reuters, so it's important you pay attention to what it's telling you here in the name column. The good news is that all the other cross-rate codes are much more straightforward. Let's have a look at some, shall we? If I click the watchlist icon, select currencies from the left and choose AUD from the right, I get a list of Aussie dollar cross rates. As you can see in the symbol column, the format of all the other codes is different from the benchmark and has a common theme. It's a combination of two codes. Up here we've got the AUD versus the CAD. Down here we've got the Euro versus the Aussie dollar, and further down we have the New Zealand dollar versus the Aussie. So basically, the formula for your currency codes is the first code versus the second code with an equals R on the end. Once you understand how the codes are put together, you'll no longer need to look them up. So, say I want to add a code to my watch list. I right-click and select Add Symbol. Then type the code. Let's put in the Japanese yen versus the British pound, and the Swiss franc versus the Hong Kong dollar, or the NZD versus the CAD. Easy. The last thing I'm going to talk about in this video is the US stocks. No matter what plan you're on, anyone subscribed to a data feed should be able to see delayed US stocks through PhoenixAI. To find a US stock, you'll need to use the search window. To do this, just click on the magnifying glass at the top of the screen. Then type in the name of the stock you're looking for example, Google, choose an exchange to search it from, and click Search. You may have to search for it on both US exchanges to find it, such as in this case. And up comes your stock. If you don't get any results, you may have typed the name wrong, or it may be available on a US exchange not available through PhoenixAI. For example, a Chicago exchange. Then, to move the stock into your watch list, just click on it, hold, drag, let it go, and click OK. If you want to then save your watch list with all the codes we've put in throughout this video, first click on the watch list to make it your active window, then click File and Save As if you want to give it a new name, or just Save if you want to keep its current name. And that is the lowdown on viewing global markets and currencies in PhoenixAI. Be sure to check out our other video tutes and the help site, help.phoenixai.com.au. Thanks for watching.